Happy Friday! Let's make lunch for my toddler. Today is kind of a scrappy day because I need to go to the grocery store. So I took 4 whopping toxic slices of ham and wrapped them around a cheese stick because that's what my toddler likes. I then melted some peanut butter and added some coconut milk yogurt and gave that a little stir. Then I just added some pumpkin pie spice on top for her to dip her apples and pretzels in, which I'm gonna add here in a second. And I ran out of treats for her, so I gave her some cut up marshmallows because it's Friday, so why not? Since I'm in dire need of going to the grocery store, what do you guys think I should pack for her next week? I am running out of ideas and I think she's getting kind of bored. She really likes sandwiches, so let me know what kind of sandwiches you like. I also have some really fun Halloween accessories coming and I am so excited to add those in here.
This morning, my daughter took the time to write me a list of what she would like for lunch today. I have received so many judgmental comments on the other videos I've made making lunch for my kids. Things like, that's a lazy lunch, that's a dry sandwich, you better give them some money so that they can get food in the cafeteria. How could you cut up a cucumber like that? You are definitely not feeding your child enough. They must be starving. But here's the thing, you don't know my kids. They are so picky. So if I can get some kind of fruit, vegetable, and protein that they like and how they like it into them, then that's a win. They enjoy the lunches that I make for them, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. You also don't know the size of my children, so to say something like I'm not feeding them enough or they must be starving is absolutely ludicrous. I bet she won't even finish everything that I give her today. People just need to stop tearing moms down. Unless you see something that is harmful to a child, just keep your mouth shut and your opinions to yourself. We're all just trying to do our best. I see you, mamas. Keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing a great job.
I was lunch helper at my daughter's school the other day. This little boy in her class dropped his bagel and the top snapped in half, so he asked me if he could get another one because he gets his lunch from the cafeteria, and I said of course, and I ran to the woman in charge. She says they can't do an extra lunch because they're all counted. I was appalled, but also honestly so incredibly sad. This little boy looked like he was going to cry. I told him I'm so sorry, and I picked up the half that hadn't touched the ground and I started to open his cream cheese. And then my daughter, who was sitting with her friends, came over with her string cheese and said, "Does he want my cheese since his bagel?"
Let's make lunch for my toddler. I showed you guys last week that I got these cute little cutters and I have been using them all weekend because I cannot get enough. Look how stinking cute these are. My daughter said that they looked like feet, so now looking at it at this angle, I can't get it out of my head, but we know we're spooky season, so these are ghosts. Now this made packing her lunch quite a bit longer, but honestly, I'm not mad about it because wait till you see how stinking cute these are. I love Halloween, but like cute Halloween, not spooky Halloween. Because ever since becoming a mom, I'm kind of a baby. Anywho, at the grocery store the other day, my daughter requested a dragon fruit, so that's what I packed her today for lunch. She literally could eat a whole thing by herself. So could I, so she takes right after me. Just a little kitty in there, and here we go. Leftover carrots from last week, and then I cut her up a cucumber. Don't worry, I didn't forget the ranch. Not neglecting my child. And then threw in some little mini Oreos for her treat today. Hope you have a good Monday. Bye. Let's make lunch for my toddler. I got this pita bread and intended to make pita pockets, but I didn't realize that it wasn't like a pocket. So now we're just using it as bread. I'm using these little skull cookie cutters, and I'm gonna, add some toxic ham and cheese in there to make sure that I'm poisoning my child, because that's the goal in my life. I did see that comment right there, and I thought I would just show you rather than tell you. So at the end, I just included a little clip of what I do with the leftovers. Because in my house, we can't be both. We can't be toxic and wasteful at the same time. Anyway, apparently I didn't film me packing the rest of her lunch, so I'm just going to tell you about it. I cut up some broccoli trees, put those in there, and then I had leftover pomegranate seeds from earlier this week, and gave her that. Make sure to add ranch, because, not neglectful. And add some chocolate-covered pretzels. Have a good day.
The way that no one tries, loving me harder, missing me, don't be afraid to go farther. Baby, I was born insane, I got unicorns on my mind.
Let's make some lunch. I had so many people in my comments over the past few weeks saying to try this Minnesota sushi. Slice of ham with cream cheese and a pickle, and I'm not mad about it. I don't think she's gonna eat it, but she's home today, so it doesn't matter. Now let's make lunch for my man too. He also likes some toxic ass ham, so I'm gonna give him what he likes. They're pretty much getting the same lunch today, just in different form. I was getting questions about how I keep apple slices, from going brown. And honestly, I hadn't had an issue, but I tried today with his because he's more picky. So I put some lemon juice on top. So I will get feedback later today on how it worked, and I will let you know. Other than that, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you later.
My 5-year-old is probably not meant to be a ballerina. I went to parent observation day, and just like me, she's kind of clumsy and not particularly graceful. The other dancers are far more advanced, and the teacher kept putting her in the back. But throughout the class, she helped a girl who didn't know how to tie her shoes, she stopped mid-leap to check on someone who slipped and fell, and she made an effort to include everyone in the conversation when they had water breaks. So you know what? That day, she was my prima bella.
Let's make lunch for my toddler. She requested a ham and cheese sandwich because her friend had one yesterday, so that's what we're doing. Spread butter there on the ham to make sure that it's toxic. I was cutting up these broccoli trees, and then I noticed that they were bad, so I had to take them all out and went for a carrot instead. Even though a poor thing told me she was sick of carrots, but this is literally the only thing we had left. I need to go to the store. And I had made a treat earlier, and so I'm gonna throw some pretzels in there and add the leftover 2 mummy wannabe pretzels. Chopped up some apple for her, and can't forget the ranch. friends. I hope you all are having an amazing morning. Today for my daughter's lunch, we're just doing peanut butter and jelly. Nothing special. But what is special is that I have 250,000 friends on this platform now. I seriously am blown away by all of y'all's support, and I am just so thankful. So to show my appreciation for you guys and how amazing you are, I decided I am going to give away one of these bento boxes. Because there's a million of you asking where I get them, so why not just give one away? So if you're not on my Instagram yet, once you see this, go to my Instagram and check out the post. I'm holding a bento box. You can't miss it, and that will tell you how to do this whole giveaway thing. This platform, I can't really talk to you guys as well as I can on Instagram, so that's why it's going on over there. So go check that out and then come back. And once again, I appreciate you guys so much. I seriously can't say thank you enough. And on that note, have a
I look into your eyes, it is like paradise. I'm gonna be there next to you.